Hey guys, it's me, Timotika here. I'm sorry, it's been a very long time since I did a video. But I wanted to do this video because it's something that's, even though it doesn't bother me the same way as it used to, because I learned how to do meditation and stuff like that, and I've been getting more sleep and everything. The thing is that I actually don't, here's the thing. I have autism, like I said before in many videos. And pretty much, it defines me. As much as it shouldn't, it does. And so, it holds me back. And limits what I can do. I had a few, I had a meeting. I had a, life plan meeting because of my disability. And they say I have to go over my frustration before I can learn to drive. The reason why I focus on driving is because it's something I want to do. I wanted to do since I was small, and I can't accomplish many of my other goals if I don't drive. And that's probably gonna, and it'll be a big missing piece of the puzzle if I actually didn't drive. I'm starting a BOCES course in a couple months. I should say next month because we're almost in February. And like I didn't get. Here's the thing. I didn't just audio production. It's audio production, and audio production. I actually, yes, you have to have a good ear, which I kind of do. But there's some people said there's even a little bit of physics involved, and I don't even know that much about physics. I'm hoping I still do well. BOCES is supposed to be like a trade school, like a pre-college. And because I want to be in entertainment for a living. I've been working for 4 years at Walgreens, and it's a very, and I don't want to work there. It's an okay job. I'm okay with this job for now, but I don't want to do this for another 10 years. Heck, sometimes 1 or 2 more years will probably be too much. Will probably be too much for me to do for a long time. But you see, I'm a very unpopular and unsuccessful person, and some of it's due to limitations because of things I had with autism. And basically, I'm a loser because I'm autistic. I'm not one of the people with autism who succeeds in life, who actually has skills and talents and actually is very popular and successful in school or in life when they reach adulthood. I'm one of the unsuccessful ones. I find the one achievement that I have, which I'm very proud of myself, is this apartment. I finally got this new apartment. After all this time. And that's probably been one of my biggest achievements I had in the past decade, and that's what I'm glad I accomplished. It's probably one of the only achievements I had. So I'm part of East End Special Players and everything like that, but I led some of the plays. But you gotta know something, like not everybody, not most of the staff aren't really professionals. You see, even when someone doesn't do good in the play, they still tell them that they're trying to make them think they're like the best, one of the best actors and actresses in the world. And I'm not gonna get into any detail, but my point is that just, but it's just that I want to have some achievements that are actually non special needs related too. It's just freaking. I'm just tired of being. It's like an insult to me. And it just gets on my nerves how this world is. I'm still hoping to go to college and just to go through all this BOCES schooling and stuff. I definitely want to drive. I definitely want to actually accomplish so much. I want to get married and have kids. I want to pursue my dream career in entertainment. And I want to do things along the way, like probably do some live music, publish some works, intellectual works of my own. Maybe like a work with children and animals and stuff. I may want to participate in some local events when COVID-19 comes to an end. It's just so freaking. It's a pain in my ass. I gotta be honest with you. I know life sucks, and sometimes, and it's like it's not easy for anybody, but when you're autistic, it comes twice on you twice as hard, hits you twice as hard. I just hope. I mean, like, you know, it seems like to me, whatever. I sometimes you gotta know something. Like, it just seems like I feel like I don't have a choice but to give up with my dreams because it's like because you want to know something like sometimes I feel like it's already too late for me to actually go and pursue them. I just hope whatever, and I just settle for the best I can get for the rest of my life. Like I don't want to do that, but sometimes I feel like I don't have a choice. I want to have a successful and eternal life for my future in my future. You know, it really sucks. I'm hoping that I can overcome that. I can actually get over. I'm actually doing like meditation to actually get over my frustration. And I did a great job. I had 2 good days at work, and I had most days, these several days, I've been calm most of the time, almost all the time. So it's basically had been working. Plus, I got extra sleep, so it made me feel better about myself. It made me feel more energetic and stuff. So if I keep doing this, the problem is that this is only the first few days. This has to go on for like weeks, maybe months even, before I can start learning to drive and stuff like that. Or hoping, and yet I'm hoping that I'm hoping I'll do well with the BOCES class and my acting class too, because it's just so hard. It's so hard because sometimes it's hard to pay attention when everything's just on Zoom. You know, when everything's just a Zoom meeting. Yeah, I believe I can do all these things, pretty much all, and I believe I can accomplish all these goals. But I'm hoping people will learn to like believe in me. You know what I mean? Because at this point in time, what they think is what really matters. Because if they don't believe in me, then I can't do them. They won't let me go do all these activities and stuff. So I have to be like, just like, there are some people with autism who actually can drive, who can go to college, and are very successful with their lives, who have married with kids and stuff. But I want to be. But I want to be. Here's the thing. I want to do that. I want to do the same thing too. I'm hoping I can do all those things, but so I'm gonna. I was in a difficult background in the past 11 years since I started high school. You know, so and it all started with my death with our family like not being stable financially in the early 2010s. And then I basically had behavior problems in school and stuff. I was in a South Park stage, obsessed with it. And then I actually changed my ways of thinking, and they still wouldn't let me do many things. They think I wasn't very good enough or talented, skillful enough for anything that was general. And then I basically picked up it. I went to BOCES for 2 years. I had some issues with the work because there was a lot of multitasking involved. And then there was like I did the school play too. My dad had a stroke, so I couldn't do the school play for a second year. I did East End Special Player since 2015, but I got taken out of BOCES just to do transition stuff at school, which was stupid. And then I went after the next 2 years. I got put in a babysitting program called DDI. It's like a babysitting program. They talk down to the people with disabilities like they're 3 years old and stuff. And I got out and I did YMCA. Things were picking up by 2019, but until March of 2020. But then by then, COVID began. I lost my job at the MCA, which is supposed to be like a gym, and then I basically got. And then by 2020, by the fall, I got this apartment. This was probably one of the biggest accomplishments I had in the big years. And you want to know something? I have friends and family who, even with special needs, who actually do a lot of a lot of cool stuff. Who actually have a lot of things that are not special needs related, that are involved with the community and driving and schooling and college and stuff like that. My best friend in the whole wide world, basically, we're both autistic. He got all these. He's now a race car driver and is driving a real car of his own. He's a deacon of a church. He's a firefighter. How come? And he had a lot of opportunities in high school. Like he won the school talent show 4 years in a row. What I was planning to do, he's good with kids and animals and stuff. How come he got all this cool, amazing stuff and I didn't? You know what I mean? It's so stupid. Sometimes I think God loves some people more than others. I really don't think he loves everyone the same anymore. You know what I mean? I don't think he loves us all the same. You know? Because it's just so, it's just so, it's just, it's just a pain for me to, for me to deal with this stuff. Like this, I don't get how people think autism's a gift, especially when it ruins the crap out of people's lives sometimes. Yes, it makes you more creative, more intelligent, makes you see things more clearly and more black and white and stuff. But those are the gifts. But why do they have to? Why do people see that as a bad thing? Why do people have to isolate my kind of people? It just doesn't make sense. People are trying to support. My parents said they're trying to support me, but they're not. Yes, but they're supporting me. But it's still they still have to. I still have to make progress. Well, I hope I can overcome this one day, and everything will get better for me as an autistic person. But I'm actually hoping that. But I'm hoping that eventually that'll be the case. So, so, and I won't be, and I'll go from being a loser to a total loser to like being the entertainment person I always wanted to be. I'm hoping that's possible. I almost felt like I had to give up that dream. I'm not going to give up completely. I'm gonna still try because I'm still alive and I'm still young. But I'm just hoping that it's obtainable. Autism really is a bitch. It really does suck. I hope, well, I guess, well, I hope you all have a nice day. Have a nice day. I'll be, I'll be making more videos soon. Just don't worry. Like Valentine's Day's coming up, and stuff like that. I'm gonna do a video on that. I'm gonna probably do a video on COVID-19. Even, even probably more videos on the kids' channels of their present day programming, like a review slash rant on them. But until then, I hope you all have a good day. Bye.